What's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games. Give me a moment to set up. Okay, so I haven't had the chance to play this since this was first launched. We're trying to get back into it, see if we can play some more of it, possibly even beat it. I decided to put off some other games in order to play this. So I think we'll probably be doing this video series as well as the Life is Strange Remastered gameplay alongside it. And hopefully I'll have some time to get back and go into more Diablo soon. So anyways, where were we? I think we were around, let's see, 307, 307.19. Yeah, this is the most recent one. Okay, so to catch everybody back up to speed, we just got teleported into the other dimension. Let's see. There was a way in the past where you could actually kind of figure out, there's a way to display which world that you're in, but I'm not so sure if you can do it on this version, because that'll give you a label between homeworld and another world. But right now we're in another world. So our goal right now is to head back to the village. So let's get to it. So now that we're in another world, things are a little different. Let's get some battles in. Build up our stats a little bit. And also get some materials in. Simple stuff, just gang up on the enemy right here. We'll flip it back to Surge. And missed. You know what? Okay, so this is a bad idea. This is a fire innate enemy, so we want to counter with blue. We don't have any blue, so we'll just use a yellow. Not bad. This battle system is super predictable. We mainly want to just grind our way through some materials for later. So they're getting some free shots off at us right now. But it's nothing really to worry about. With these early battles, you can get by with just using physical attacks. There's no reason to use your elements unless you want to see the animations and be a little flashy. Wow, that's it? So we only fought in 2 battles and already our stats have pretty much peaked. Our stat growth. So there's really no reason to fight any more battles aside from just grinding materials. So let's skip some of this. Oops. We're gonna skip through this. So back in the day, before you had these little assists, it was pretty much expected that you would grind your way through these battles time after time. In fact, the battling system makes up the majority of the gameplay. But because this is all pointless grinding, we're going to skip through it. I think that's all the enemies. Okay, so first things first, let's pick up the items. Got one here. Got a feather. I think that's one down. Where is the next one? Yeah, right, so we gotta head this way. This is weird. The speed up option actually increases the animation, but it doesn't improve the input lag. In fact, it's even worse if you have the fast forward feature enabled. Okay, so this is the second item. Got the bone. And well, hey, there's This is Komodo Pup. Take care of him. Alright, so I think we have one more item to pick up. Fast forward feature is a lifesaver. You can end up easily spending 20 hours alone playing this game, and it just be all battling. Alright, so we picked up an extra ivory helmet, of which we can only use one. Take care of this enemy and then we'll move on. So, I've been soft resetting Pokemon Gold the last couple days and still haven't quite gotten a shiny Totodile yet. It's been disappointing. Okay, so we made it out of there. At any point, if we want to go back, now we can. So we're gonna make a slight detour. We're gonna go over here to Cape Howell. If you guys were watching in the first video, you'll know that we came here before. But this time we can pick up some different items. So we got an electric jolt right there. There they go. It's best to farm these enemies out because humor is used for a lot of the later items to craft. So if you value not having to waste a lot of money buying materials, definitely farm these guys out. Especially since you can speed up the battle animations. You don't really lose out on time by grinding. Okay, so we grabbed a bone. And if you guys want to, we could probably head up here. Well, we can't do anything with this monument right there yet. We're gonna skip out on these fights. There's another detour we can make. Let's make a quick save too. So several years ago the Hydra died off. And the swamp became polluted. The real cause was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. So even back in 2000, there were some heavily environmentalist messages being planted in this game. Okay, so let's see, there's a tablet we can find somewhere over here. Be careful about staying in the marsh pools because you will lose life. Not quite sure where the item is. There's no map. Oh, right there. So that's one tablet. This enemy over here can be fought. Hopefully we didn't lose too much health. Oh no. Hopefully we can eliminate it right here and now. Okay, so that actually gives us a chance to heal up. And our stat growth is back. Sweet. We also got a brand new element, I think. Oh right, I also forgot to mention, once you've eliminated a boss and earned a star level, you can check out your element grid and put on more. So I don't think we have any that we can quite allocate yet. I mean, we can with these, but let's see, I think we can slot this one in. Okay, so that's a level 1 element. And we can slot this one here too. Let's slot this one in. This one's more powerful. We're not going to use any more. Okay, so let's talk to this guy real quick. What are you guys doing walking around here? Oh, we're not gonna die. Later on in the game, you can get some equipment that will stop you from losing health when walking into these marsh pits. And we did get poisoned. So this is going to be a bit of a pain. Let's try not to die. Okay, so over here, I think there's another item somewhere. Oh, right over here. Okay, so we got another element. Let's make our way over here. There should be items somewhere around here. Okay, we can make a small save here. Don't save over your old save, otherwise you will be a bit screwed. In case you can't make it back out. Okay, so over here, here's another item. Got another electro jolt. Suck to this dude. Oh, we're crazy for walking around without protective gear. Oh, how nice. He has an extra set, we can take him. Now we'll be able to walk through the marsh without getting hurt. So we got the safety gear. And we gotta watch out for the monsters lurking deep in the forest. I thought this was a marsh, not a forest. It's like a dream come true being able to work this closely with the wonders of the world. Have you heard of a remote island called Gaia's Navel? So the world belly button. No, I haven't. It's a remote island completely enclosed by bluffs located to the south of the El Nido archipelago. Legend has it there's a primeval forest. Tingling with excitement, okay. I've heard of it. I don't think the dialogue options really change. It's like a dream come true being able to work this closely with the wonders of the world. All the mysteries of this planet. If you want to go deeper into the forest, you need the proper equipment and the means to control those strange plants. Well, at least now we have this. So a pair of coveralls, some boots, rubber gloves, and some sort of respirator, I think. Okay, so at this point we can't go any further. We can't go deeper into the forest without some other key items. So nothing else to do but just head back. Okay, so now that we have the safety gear, we can walk freely through these pits. Okay, so after all that's said and done, we should probably be heading back to Arnie Village. Let's check this real quick. The Acacia Dragoons are currently investigating. So we can't move here yet. Take another save. And now we can head back home. Yeah, we're back in Arnie. So just a quiet seaside village. Are you new? Does this mean he doesn't recognize us? Stay away from Hydra marshes. The Hydra were wiped out and the water's gone bad. The water's been poisoned. That's not good. Let's see what's here. Found a rainbow shell. But it's not for sale. That's a bummer. I'm sure that might be familiar to you guys if you have played Chrono Trigger. So what's for sale? We have plenty of tablets. I don't think we need any cures. Now we have all meds and antidotes. Let's grab a few antidotes. We'll pick up 4 to have an even 5. No need to spend any more than that. And as far as weapons go, nobody can equip this and we don't have the materials. Ivory vest. We don't have any fur. Nor do we have any screws. Okay, so let's head into the cafe. Let's have a talk with all these characters. Yeah, that sure is Mickey alright. You can barely even tell from the poster. But there is a concert in the port town of Termina. This old lady is going gaga over him. Yeah, don't tell Gramps, alright. What about over here? So there's a Viper Festival with Nikki and the Magical Dreamers performing. Dresses flamboyantly but drives the women mad. Young and old. So, David Bowie, I guess. Have you heard anything about the group of thieves up on the mainland? No. Big news, huh? So we got a whole bunch of burglars. You know, this sounds similar to what you would normally do in Chrono Trigger. Just jump into any random stranger or NPC's house and just grab all their treasure. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. So maybe not the same crew. Watch out for the Radical Dreamers. Okay, so that's that. What about over here? Haven't seen you around before. So nobody in town recognizes us. Her poems? She gave up on them. A silly dream for a silly girl. How do we know about it? It doesn't matter anymore. That's a little sad. A tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Here's the owner giving her some encouragement. We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village, leading small lives. That's some very heavy pessimism. Yeah, she doesn't want to talk to us anymore. What happened to the cook that speaks funny? Oh, so the cook was her husband. But she doesn't know where he ended up. So this family has a strange way of talking. They always tend to end their words with cha for whatever reason. Maybe it's supposed to give them some character or some weird speech impediment. So we gotta find her husband. She seems kind of nonchalant about the fact that her husband just up and left. And likely hasn't heard from him. Okay, so we can grab a tablet over here. That's a nice bit of trickery. It looks like it's part of the background, but if you interact with it by pressing X, you can open that up. And I think we can get an item over here. It's just a pot. 3. Yeah, you have to interact with it about 4 times or so. Just keep mashing X. So we're rewarded for interacting with it. So we found a ice lance. Another element. I think we're gonna leave it at that. We have enough blue elements already. I don't normally end up using the elements because you're better off just using physical attacks anyway. Okay, so that's it. We've talked to everybody here. But what about these kids? Bracelets made from rainbow shells. Oh, we just found one, but we can't take it. So I don't think we'll be able to help this kid out, unlike the first time. This kid is out of luck in love. So Lena's on the pier. But these kids don't recognize us. I'm sure if she gets a boyfriend, she'll act a little more ladylike. I'm not sure if that's true. Okay, let's check out over here. Hasn't rained in a while. So I guess there's an excavation or something going on in that valley. I wonder if that will be important for the story later on. What about over here? The El Nido Triangle. Sounds similar to the Bermuda Triangle. A huge glowing egg. Strange. So this guy in this world did not catch a huge marlin. Let's have a look over here. Is there anything in here? Okay, so I think that's a new element. Turn red. Turn foe's attribute or allies attacks red. It might be useful, not really. I've never found these to be all that great or handy. We're gonna sort these by healing items first. I don't know why they don't make healing and supplemental first the default option, because if you use any of these, you have to scroll all the way down if you want to use your consumables. Is there anything here? No, I guess not. Just between you and me, they got a stingy chief. That sounds more picky than stingy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. I don't think this word means what they think it means. Probably some issues with the localization. These folks are second-guessing themselves. But why worry about your choices if you have a fancy computer that will tell you exactly what to do? Well, what if the Record of Fate told us to cut lines? So you can't read into that magical machine about life and death. So she's using it to decide what to see at the festival. So it's a magical, mechanical fortune teller. That's it over there. Oh, we found another item back here. This game really encourages you to explore and mash X at everything. We don't get too many visitors. So this is the village chief. Well, he doesn't seem that stingy. So in this world, Radius isn't the chief. And Radius doesn't seem to exist to any of these folks. He seems pretty welcoming. Not at all stingy as she makes him out to be. How about home? She calls Serge's mom Mama Serge Boo. So whose dog is this? I thought we had a cat. So our room doesn't look like our room. Instead, it's a dusty, dirty room. And this dude can talk. We have to pay to rest up. And over here we can find a magma bomb. So, I think, yeah, we can equip this. We'll put this over here because that's a multi-hitting attack. And most of our elements right now are only single-hitting attacks. It's good for crowd control. Looks like we've been barging into strangers' houses. Yeah, so who is he? So no one's ever heard of Marge, huh? So this dude has been living here for 5 years and no one's ever heard of Marge or Serge. A real mystery. Whatever, with all your gibberish. It's a miracle she's even talking. So we're being kicked out. Wow, how rude. Okay, so we're being rudely kicked out. Let's see, what about this old lady here? So don't mess with the boats. Last I checked, there was only one boat. And this old man is worrying about his son. So instead of fishing, his son has found religion, I guess. He's been praying to a silly-looking doll. Well, that's a shame. That's a definite tragedy, losing a child. So not only did the boy pass away, the parents died too. And that deeply affected her husband. Yeah, that's very sad. That's how life can turn. Now her dad's been neglecting the daughter. Wow, this world is all sorts of messed up. What's up with the weird music change? He just finished praying. To what? A good luck charm called Mojo? Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? He's definitely found religion. And I think there's some sort of weird typo right there. No, never mind. That's not a typo. It's just worded kind of weird. How we live a meaningless today. So the holy straw man argument. I think I'm gonna go. Where can you find true love and peace of mind? Within the straw man. Or, you know, we could probably use the shark tooth and give it to him. Because this was given to us from him in another world. Look at the size of this thing. Yeah, it's about the size of his fist, alright. A 15-foot shark. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. He's positively shocked. The other him that became a fisherman asked him to give it to him. I think we just blew his mind. Years ago. This is the path that he chose and he doesn't regret it. Okay, if you want to pray to the straw man. You can't change the way you live in the blink of an eye. You'd be surprised at how often that could happen. So we have to put it away and move along. Okay, so nothing happened there. None of this dialogue changes, so let's keep going. And over here, okay, so the Pashul of this world has left on a journey. And she doesn't want us to come looking for her. Weird how she doesn't have any issue with that. Okay. Okay, so right here we can grab another element. So we're a new face in this village. She has a funny feeling we've met before. You don't say. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was terrified of cats. I wonder what boy that was. He was attacked by a panther demon. And nobody would ever imagine the next tragedy. I wonder what boy that was. Okay, so we've talked to everybody and explored everything, so let's head on out to the pier. So there only seems to be one boat here. Now he's waxing wistfully about being a baby. In due course, your time will also come to return to the sea. Well, that sounds pretty ominous. He's basically saying we're gonna die soon. So enough of that, let's talk with Lena. Now, Poshul's admonishing Lena. But Lena, on the other hand, has no recollection. Oh wow. Who are you? I guess we've never met before. And now a word from that kid over there. I think he's a little afraid she's getting hit on. He might even have his own crush on her as well. Kids will be kids. So Serge looks a lot like a boy who used to live next door. What was his name? Is she not going to tell us his name? So 10 years ago, that boy next door drowned. And his mom died too. What a shocker, the boy's name was Serge. But you know, that's me. You betcha. And I guess she had a crush on him. Yeah, why is she talking about all this to us? Yeah, it's not like we're gonna come back and stand next to her right here and there. Oh, she definitely loved Serge. And we can go ahead and find his grave. Goodbye, stranger. That's pretty sad. She lived her entire life knowing that Serge is dead, and not knowing that he's standing right there before her. So you'll find the boy's grave up on Cape Howell. Yeah, I'm sure I would be happy too. Especially when I'm visiting my own grave. Okay, so there's nothing else to do here. I think we've exhausted all the dialogue options with these people, so let's move on. So, Lena wanted us to visit the grave. Let's make a quick save. And we'll head up here. See, before going up to the grave, let's make sure we're done with all our stat gains. Oh no. I think we gotta head back and visit. Yeah, gotta go back and visit the inn. Because Bashul died. Actually, let's run away and just do that. There's no point in trying to earn that stat point if we can't do it for everybody. The money doesn't really matter. We got plenty. But as you can see, we don't have any revival elements yet, so if one of your characters happens to die during a battle, we won't be able to get them back up. Of course, we can use our consumables, but I'd rather just lose out on the money because the money is easily replaced. Yeah, no complaining about resting there. So if you really have to and you have the opportunity, it's better to just use up your money and rest instead of buying new elements, because there are times where you'll be locked into a certain area and you can't get out without progressing. So definitely, when you can, use your money to heal up at inns instead of using your elements. Because it's very easy to soft lock yourself into a situation where you can't get out. You can't continue because you don't have any healing elements. Especially against certain bosses. Okay, so I thought for sure we'd be able to get another stat point in, but maybe it's not working out so well over there, so we're gonna go over here and see if we can't battle one of these and see what happens. We gotta take this thing out pretty quick. I think we ended up being poisoned. Yeah, we're poisoned now. It's not a deal breaker though. So we can use that thing. And I think we took a slight bit of damage from it. Let's give it a shot over here and see if we can take this out. I don't think there's much else to probably not much else for us to do here. Let's burn this thing to the ground. So I guess there's no way to take them out yet without being poisoned. So we didn't get anything and didn't have any stat growth, so we're gonna get out of here. Get out of the way. Let's go rest up at the inn and make our way forward. Okay, so with that, we can finally move on with the story. Make one more save. And as long as we're here, we're going to grind our way through these enemies. Oh no. So with that, he managed to spawn more enemies. This doesn't look good for us. Let's use this and try to wipe them out. Make sure to keep an eye on the field effect, because if they manage to use up all of their elements and suddenly blanket the entire field with blue elements, we're going to be in for a bad time. Just like what you saw there, we took a massive amount of damage because we didn't do anything to deflect away from the field turning completely blue. Yeah, so be careful against these geysers, they will actually hurt you. As you can see there, we lost some health. Take him down. Switch over to Pashul and then... he's down. And now we can heal ourselves to max health. Alright, let's move on. Wait, hold on. Oh, if you really wanted to, you could still grind some extra enemies here. But we won't have to do that. So, let's check out this gravestone. Pashul's gonna leave us alone while we do this on our own. There's some writing. Rest in peace, our beloved Surge, died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. Some solemn last words. So you must be the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. How does he even know? It's not like they have a picture or anything. Oh, they just kicked Pashul off the cliff. Sorry, Junior, but we have no business with your friends. Poor Pashul just went right off the cliff like a little boulder. Be a good boy and come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true? Truly true. It's a little redundant. That this Chev is a ghost? Seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. Perfectly perfect. That doesn't matter. We found the boy. Just as he said we would. Who is he? Hold your seahorses. Oh look, who is this? Wow, she's got some strong legs jumping over like that. So now she's threatening them. No, I don't think she has a shaking idea. Listen up, Junior, our orders are to take you in. Or else the axe will be doing the talking. So whenever you hear that, that's boss battle music, so we're gonna be in for a treat. It's actually overused. This happens in every single instance when we're about to have a boss battle. She's gonna kick their asses so hard they'll kiss the moons. Sounds a little redundant when you're kicking them in the moon. So now we're gonna have a quick battle with them. Alright, so our teammate is only known by a girl. Let's see. We have 3 characters to fight against. Alright, so hold on. I'm just taking a look at the guide, seeing what our options and strategies are. Right, so first things first, we're going to want to take care of Karsh. He's the strongest one of the 3. These other 2 Pozos aren't really worth a threat. So just take out Karsh, concentrate all your attacks against him. Wow, the frame rate surprisingly went up. So they just analyzed us and told us our innate element is white. It's sort of like a tutorial, actually. Quick attack him with the opposite element, black. Now they're giving away their battle strategy. Should always carry elements of every color. Again, this is a tutorial, so it's a nice hint that you should be allocating elements of every color. Okay, so he's admitting he doesn't have any either. So they're going to step back and let Karsh handle this. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. So nobody has any black elements. That's okay though, we'll take advantage of the situation. Okay, sorry about that. Just got distracted for a moment by family member, but anyways, we're going to attack using the girl, and we still have to take out Karsh. It's pretty simple, just keep attacking. Let's see, what elements does she have? Okay, she doesn't have anything. So at this point, we can just keep attacking, and then once we've built up enough stamina, we can just wipe out everybody. Let's have a reset here. We'll attack once here. Come on. Luckily, we don't have to heal at all right now. We're just going to trade blows. And there you go. Now we took care of Karsh. We can focus on the other two bozos. Okay, so because we took care of Karsh already, these two are going to be super easy to eliminate. We're going to use... Oh, right. So we don't have any good elements to use right now. We need to switch over to Kid and flip the field effects to red. Okay, so we eliminated him. Let's defend. Reset our stamina bar. No reds. We're gonna have to wait for the girl. Or we could just do that. Now, if you didn't eliminate Karsh first, he would have been able to take on a heavy-hitting attack once we eliminated his two partners. And our stat growth is... okay, it's decent. And we picked up a bone axe. Okay, so we didn't get the best drops, but that's okay. The best drop here would have been a power glove from Karsh. Of course, we can replay this if we want to get that drop, but it's not necessary. We can get a power glove later in the game anyway. So, once we've taken care of that, now because they're cowards, they're going to shake it on out of here. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Okay. Okay, so we've taken care of that boss battle. Earned our second star level. How does she know we're Surge? What's her name? So she went from being girl to now kid. I don't know which one's worse. Call me kid. She's a big girl for a kid. And she has a strange accent. Well, maybe not so much accent, but in terms of written language, she has a weird she has a weird dialect. I'll put it that way. So because they were messing with us, she got pissed off. So why was that mob after us? Well, I don't know. We've never met them before. Don't know who they are. Okay. So she's asking to team up, huh? That Karshfell ain't gonna just leave you alone. And to tell you the truth, she's new. A lonely lady looking for a travel buddy. Well, that doesn't seem suspicious at all. Especially when she's laughing to herself about it. So how about it? Was it really fate? Okay, so at this point you can choose to travel with her or refuse her offer. If you agree, you'll take on Kid as a travel companion and new party member. But if we refuse, we won't get her, but we will have a chance to get Lena as our travel buddy. In one playthrough, you won't be able to get everybody, but Kid is a permanent party member that you'll get regardless, so it's actually in our best interest to refuse if you want to get Lena anyway. If you don't care about getting all the characters, then just go ahead and pick the first option. But for us, we're going to refuse. She seems kind of taken aback now. Are you telling me you're going to refuse the company of a lonely, vulnerable, sweet little girl? Well, since you put it that way, how about no? You sure that might? Nah, that was a poor accent. Anyways, you might live to regret it. Yeah, I think you should probably take the hint. No means no. She seems pissed now that we decide to say no. So here's a small hint at where we should be heading to next. She's going off to Termina. And it looks like it's getting dark soon. I guess we have to find some place to shack up for the night. And she definitely doesn't want us dying again in this world. Well, see ya. Seems awfully cheery. Oh, and hey... hey, look who comes waddling back. It's a boulder that got kicked off. Anyways. Looks like she's back with us. That's weird. So to pull up the drapes, you have to jump. But anyways, here's Lena. Rise and shine. Surge, right? So I guess Lena's come to terms with calling us Surge now. And she's been doing some heavy thinking. And she doesn't believe that we're Surge. She thinks we've had some sort of amnesiac moment where we hit our head and screwed up our memory. And she refuses to accept in her mind that we're really Surge. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's what really happened. So she's not going to leave us alone, she's going to help. And we don't seem like a bad person either for trying to impersonate her long-lost love. You're planning to go to Termina, right? Then let me join you. This sounds like less an offer of help and more like, hey, you're gonna go to that festival, let me tag along. Oh, I guess right, she has some errands to run over there anyway. And to tell you the truth, it feels like I've always known you. So which is it? Is she in denial, or does she really believe that we're a stranger that just somehow happened to bonk our head and have the memories of her childhood friend? Well, that's that. Shall we get going? So, now we got a new party member. We're up to 3. Of course, we can change her name. Okay, so we're gonna head to Termina. Does it not seem weird that Pashul's with us? And she's kind of disregarding the fact that her own Pashul went off on a journey. Especially a journey with a stranger. No? Just me? This guy's still being rude. Let's see, before we head off, we can allocate elements to her. This is pretty easy. We're just going to auto-allocate some stuff and then change it up if we need to. Let's see. Since we don't have a whole lot of healing elements, let's give her a couple. I'm going to equip these. Yeah, we're in need of more elements. We already have an arrow saucer. Gonna put heal on her. That way, every character has an opportunity to heal each other. And let's see if we can equip her with something. So if we equip the ivory vest, we increase our evasion rate, but lose out on defensive stats. Typically, more often than not, you'll be wanting the defensive points instead of the defensive stat points instead of the percentage to evade attacks. I'm not entirely sure if evasion will help out with elemental attacks. I think you get hit by those regardless. Okay, that's all we have equipped right now. Alright, so there's one more thing that we can do, but I'll leave that for the next video. I gotta take a break real quick and then handle something. We'll probably be back on in maybe half an hour or so. So we're gonna make a quick save. And yeah, that's gonna leave it there for us. If you guys have been watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them down in the section below. And definitely tell me what you guys think. Have you guys beaten this yet? Are you guys having the time of your life revisiting this? Let me know. And if you guys can help me out, share the video out on your social media accounts. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more in the future. If you guys are on Twitter, go ahead and follow Lunarlight Games there to hear more about, you know, discounts, deals on games, and various other news stories about the video gaming world. Join me there as I check out some of the new and latest developments. And if you guys want to see these videos live as they're being recorded, go ahead and follow the channel on Twitch. If you guys are interested, go ahead and check out the coffee.com page for updates on the Platinum playlist, as well as the First Step Games list. And if you guys don't mind, it'd be really helpful to me and the channel if you guys can send a donation our way. So definitely check out the coffee.com page. Your support means everything, and it's another way I can help keep this channel running. So that's it for now. If you guys want to see updates live as soon as they're posted, go ahead and hit the notification bell. That's it from me for now. We'll probably get back on in a little bit though. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys take care. I'll see you guys soon.